Welcome everybody to the backyard. I'm your host, Nick. Jake Marley. Today we have some topics that I would like to cover. Twitter added stories to Twitter. I don't use a lot of social media. When I go on social media and I see people posting photos of parties I didn't go to, not that I want to go to them anyways, but I don't really understand why I need to see that, especially stories. Snapchat stories, Instagram stories, and apparently now Twitter stories and YouTube stories. I keep forgetting YouTube added stories like a year ago because I never use them, because nobody uses them, because it's a stupid idea, because it's YouTube. I just think the stories idea is the definition of the didn't ask meme. I don't know, I just feel like social media is just like, I don't care. You followed me, cool. Do I have to follow you back now? But I don't know you, so I like Twitter because I don't follow people I know. Oh my god, it is really windy, wow. I don't follow people I know personally. I follow, do I say influencers? People who I watch on the internet. I like to hear what they're like off script. You kind of get an idea of what everyone's talking about, what the general vibe of like kind of what the internet is discussing at the moment. And at the moment, it is discussing Fleets. I think they called Fleets, the Twitter story thing. Just another app that added stories unnecessarily. And I think more are gonna follow. Facebook has stories. I forgot about that. I would say TikTok isn't gonna add stories, but they know their demographic better than anyone. So I think TikTok's gonna add stories eventually at some point. I can see, honestly, mark my words, TikTok is going to become like another social media platform. I can see TikTok adding a social media section to it for sure. For sure, absolutely. In other news, we have a special guest with us today. Today I decided to invite special guest, my dog, onto the backyard. My chair is sinking into the ground. Oh fuck. She really likes sticks. My chair is actually like sinking in the ground. 1 second. It's almost like this indoor chair. Jesus Christ. That's Gidget, by the way. My dog's name is Gidget. I didn't choose the name. Yeah, she really likes sticks and being outside. Hey Gidget, why do you like sticks so much? Do you just... She can be kind of annoying. Like if you're trying to just eat outside and then she runs up and tries to get you to play with her. But I mean, I guess if you like playing fetch, she's really good at that, so. Doing show and tell on my dog now. Oh, it's slimy, what the fuck? Jeez, it is windy. Can you see this? Look at this. That's disgusting. So in other news, I watched a movie recently. Welcome to the movie review of The Backyard, where I talk about the movie or show or game or whatever, the review show. The review show. This week, I watched a Netflix original known as The Cloverfield Paradox. Oh my god, you're gonna drive me insane, Gidget. The Cloverfield Paradox is about a group of astronauts/scientists on a space station in the near future. Earth is running out of available resources, and it's their job to start the particle accelerator that's on the space station so then they could get infinite energy for Earth, so then everyone doesn't go to war with each other. That when the particle accelerator goes off, something goes wrong, and they are transported to an alternate reality, a different, not dimension, but like a different universe, a parallel universe, if you will. The movie's focused mainly about all the anomalies that occur within this parallel reality. So I don't want to spoil too much, but it's pretty fascinating, and you get a lot of mysteries. It's like, why is this person in a wall? Or like, hey, wait a minute, that person wasn't in a wall before. That's kind of weird. And as the movie goes on, each crew member gets picked off one by one by just happenings in the spaceship. Yeah, I will spoil it. Fuck, this is a bad movie. It's not a great movie. Produced by J.J. Abrams, I think. So stuff just doesn't make sense and is just used for the purpose of raw emotion. The movie's more interested in just your visceral reaction to the gruesome ways the crew members die from these like weird anomalies, which is the most entertaining part of the film, but that kind of dies away by the end of the movie. The characters are all very boring, and I wouldn't say one-dimensional, but they don't even have a dimension, like zero-dimensional. They're all just boring. Where did you find this? I did not bring this out here with me. Where did you find this? So yeah, the Cloverfield paradox. The Cloverfield paradox. I thought it would be interesting. It was kind of cool, but it's not that good. So don't watch it. The characters are all boring and uninteresting. The last segment that we're going to be doing on the backyard is onion. I actually bought a lot of onions. They didn't sell singular onions for some reason at the store. Couldn't tell you why. I guess I could just put this in the yard, right? Because it's just a plant. Yeah, it's fine. So, if you know one thing about onions is that onions have layers. That's the only lesson I learned from Shrek. There's so many peelings, dude. Isn't one of the lessons of Shrek like love you for how, accept yourself for how you look? But like one of the running jokes in the movie is Lord Farquaad's height. I mean Markiplier's height. Oh, it smells like an onion. If anybody looks through the window right now and just sees me in a blazer peeling an onion on a table in the middle of my backyard, there's gonna be a lot of questions at dinner, that's for sure. I think this is a layer. I think there's one more layer I have to get through. Or I'm just peeling through raw onion. I am just gonna eat a raw onion. How do you peel these? Comment the last time you remember seeing Shrek. Get it, do you want an onion? Onions have layers, people. Come on. Okay. My hands have onion on them now. This is great. This is great. This is like a Peruvian sweet onion. And we're gonna taste test what it tastes like. So, bon appetit. It's really good. I'm not eating it. Don't watch this. Ugh. That fucking sucked. Out of 10 onions, I would give that an onion. I don't know what to do with the rest of these. Oh my god, it stays in your mouth for so long. Holy shit. I shouldn't be doing this to my dog. This is cruelty. I'm just fetching with an onion. Okay. Thank you for tuning into this episode of The Backyard. I hope to see you next week. If you want to suggest movies to review, if you want to submit certain internet news that you would like me to discuss, if you would like me to eat certain weird foods, put all of those in the comments of this video. Thank you for watching The Backyard, and until next time, bye. Bye-bye.